I told you. I mean, all this crazy stuff. I don't know what's gotten into you lately.
I want to do something, okay? I want to do something about our life.
This land is not theirs.
I'm unhappy with my role in the Emperor Jones.
What's there to be unhappy about?
It's the use of that word. How do you think I feel when it's nigga this, nigga that?
So if Time magazine say the Chinese shuffle when they walk and laugh like they icy, then do yourself a favor if you want to remain a free man.
I'm a poet! You hear me? A poet! And when this country, when this world understands the meaning of poetry,
Do you realize what you just said?
White slaves?
Hundreds of years ago.
Why were they slaves?
Hotel on Central Avenue.
They had this great big old party down at the Tom's the other night.
Was I there? You bet. I never in my life see such a sight. All the folks from Fourth Plantation was invited, and they come trooping thick as chillin' when they hears a fife and drum. Everybody dressed their finest, hush your mouth and get away. Ain't seen no such fancy dressing since last courtly meeting day. Gals all dressed in silks and satins, not a wrinkle near a crease. Eyes are batting, teeth are shining, hair brushed back as slick as grease.
On Central Avenue.
That was 5 years ago.
he wrote an inaccurate and derisive review about my John Brown biography.
Years ago.
Well, you need to get to know me first, Mr. Davis.
Well, do I know you?
Well, what do you think?
Anyone see you with your robe with a gun?
No, we made our clandestine descent by the back stairs.
And are you sure that he's really dead?
Maya, Bob Marley, all talked about using art as their weapon, not the gun.
To understand that the person who enslaves another person is also enslaved.
Art is our means, again, of expressing ourselves and our means of fighting back what is happening in our society.
Without having to go through all of the rigmarole of making other people feel comfortable.
Advocacy and making change and in policy is critical.
Our images were not being seen. That art is revolutionary, can be revolutionary, absolutely can create critical thinking.
Hi, Samia, are you there?
Yeah, my name is Samaya.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This young person
I knew
right
it. I knew
here.
it.
But don't worry. When the university called me, I told them that you could teach your class online. Get ready, son, to go virtual.
Put it in our minds so that things will work out. They do it all the time. Oh, the world won't get no better.
It's coming. It'll happen, but I think it'll be a gradual thing. It won't be like somebody turning on the switch. It won't be Broadway saying we're open. It's going to be the consumer and the population and society saying we feel comfortable enough to come in the theater and sit side by side. But it's coming.
You start to make definitive choices on who you are and how you behave.
He takes her by the palm
All well said, whisper. With a little a web as this, I will ensnare as a greater fly as Cassio.
Look on the tragic loading of this bit. This is thy work.
But I do think it is a husband's fault if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties and pour our treasures into foreign laps.
Soft you. A word or two before you go. I have done the state some service and they know it.
What good is my law degree when I couldn't stop them from executing those 7 young men? It almost broke me, Paul.
I know, Pat. I remember.
To learn that I might have suspected as much.
You suspected me
I'm not admitting anything.
of being unfaithful?
Why should I entertain bad news if it might not be true?
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom.
The death of George Floyd is due back in court today. Derek Chauvin will appear virtually before a judge this afternoon.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
What's that bitch doing here?
Lorraine, be nice.
I heard that. Lorraine.
Everything starts with the writer. We have no writers, we have no theater. And the idea of someone is creating the visual language as well as the verbal language.